Yo, salute everybody, man. Much respect, man. Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy Coach coming in. Y'all already know my lingo. Shoot, every day above that dirt is a blessing, no matter what. Stop all that stressing. You know what I'm talking about, man, for real. Because there's so much going on in the world, man. It could be way worse. And I also tell you, man, somebody that live in your neighborhood, live across the street, down the street, brother. You never know. Shoot, they living worse. So, man, like I just say, man, stop all that stressing, man, every day above that dirt. I see you out there, Jason, man. I see you out there. Y'all already know what it is. Man, tonight, man, we're just gonna talk a little football, man. Just kind of ramble a few little things. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long tonight, man. Hour, 10 minutes, something like that. But anyway, I want to start out by saying, the little situation that happened. Salute Keith, salute Don. I see y'all out there, man. Y'all already know the YouTube lingo. I ain't gotta keep telling y'all all that. Hey, man, y'all remember the situation that happened in Texas, man. And we all know it was a tragedy, for the reasons that it happened. One thing that's kind of pissing me off lately, man, is the media has not really been talking about it. And I'm not down in Texas, so I can't speak on how the media is speaking about it down in Texas, in the Dallas area. But I'm just talking about like worldwide, nationwide. You know, that's it's some stuff should get a little more coverage than other things. And there's no shots and no slays at nobody. You feel me? But I'm just like I say, sometimes I gotta speak my mind, speak my truth. You know, this little rapper boy, with his little incident that happened with him. But everybody, I'm talking about like for days and days and days and days, we're gonna be hearing about this for a little while. See what I'm saying? And when whatever little rapper die, bro, you hear about it all day long. I'm talking about all day long, bro. But when somebody positive die, bro, you don't hear nothing about it. And then this right here happened in the sports world. So to me, in my opinion, man, it should have been more people, especially like Stephen A. Smith and Skip and Shannon, all them people like that. They should have been more on it. But hey, ain't nobody really talking about this situation. Shout out to Amazon, man. I really appreciate Amazon and they for what they did because they basically did sever ties with Akeem Talib, because of the situation. See what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say like this. I've been seeing a lot of comments and hearing people say, well, he should be everybody in the fight should be, charged and all this and all that. Man, it's a judgment call. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, it's true enough. Everybody that was in that incident should be charged with something, man. I know, people hearing this, it might affect them personally. And it's just my opinion, though. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got to be charged with murder, but some people should be charged with something instead of just one brother. And that's just being honest. Excuse me. you know. And like I said, I just read an article about Amazon because football is gonna be played more on Amazon TV now than anything because a lot of NFL is going to streaming devices. A lot of football in general, man, is starting to go to streaming devices. So, because they feel like, with how the zombie apocalypse pushed everybody to internet and to their phones and all this and all that. So why not get in on that streaming money? So like I say, NFL, besides their own network and their own streaming devices, they hooked up with Amazon. So they're gonna be playing a lot of Thursday. I think, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on that one, but Thursday night football is really gonna be all Amazon. So Akeem Talib was supposed to be one of them sideline reporters and all that stuff. Well, they like I say, they severed ties with bro because it was just gonna be too much bad publicity for them to keep hold of bro. And everything that happened behind his situation. And I really salute audio. I see you out there, man. You already know what it is, big doc. And I really appreciate Amazon for severing ties with dude because right now, man, he don't need to be nowhere near around the fucking football guy. Like seriously, like for real. Like man, they need to. He don't need to be. He don't need to touch a football. Period. No more. I don't give a shit if you played it or not, man. You disrespected the game in a minute in ways that you shouldn't have done. So I'm saying, and you affected people not just down there, but said like I say, man, we had emails and meetings about that situation here in my city. So y'all already know, like I say, it just affected too many people. Anyway, man, if y'all don't know, Amazon severed ties with the Talib brother, because of his situation. And I agree with them for severing ties with them immediately, effectively, immediately, as they say. And I'm not even gonna say immediately. Man, the panel's open for everybody that come in. What happened with the Dubs? I see y'all out there, big dog. Y'all know the YouTube lingo. I ain't gonna keep the streak back to y'all. Man, I'm just up here, man, rambling about a little football, man. Bro, did y'all see you Cowboy fans? Ugh. Well, y'all got something that goddamn gonna be nice about, boy. Two got loose. Ooh, Devontae Turpin got loose for y'all. Boy, and we're gonna hear that all day tomorrow. I'm trying to tell you, watch this from from 5 o'clock all the way through to goddamn on 9 o'clock tomorrow night, bro. You gonna hear nothing about Cowgirls and a preseason win. Because the motherfucker was quiet last week, but still, hey man, you got to shout out to dude, bro. You got to give credit to dude. Man, earlier today I was talking about never giving up on your dreams, man, and that's one of them young brothers who didn't give up on his dream no matter what the circumstances that happened to him. Yeah, Dubs, you already know. Trash. I'm talking about just real deal trash. I don't give a damn what none of this is. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, yeah. But like I say, man, he did something last night, man. That them feats are never really accomplished like that in the NFL. Hell, park ball out of college, high school, bro. You gotta be that real deal to do what he did. When you come in time to punt and to kick off for a touchdown in one game, bro, you gotta be doing something. Hell, it's even harder to do that shit in Madden. You know what I'm saying? And see, if you playing on real Madden, then you already know. I ain't talking about that rookie level, not that bullshit like that. I'm talking about the real deal. But like I say, it's hard to do that, period. And that young man, y'all, I don't know, some people might have seen my little post I said about him earlier. When I said, bro, that young man that played for an arena team, an indoor football league, you know what I'm saying? That man that went overseas and tried to play. Then he played for the USFL. See what I'm saying? That man, when I say he didn't give up on his dreams and he just did what he did and grinded out. And if the Cowboys, I can't hardly say the Cowboys. If the Cowboys and Jerry Jones is smart, bro, they will keep that man on his team, bro. Jerry, you better find what happened with Gordo. I see you out there, man. Salute to you, big dog. Much respect. Man, y'all better keep that man on y'all goddamn team, like for real. I ain't no Cowboy fan. Shout out to Jalen Torber, number 18 from South Alabama, from Mobile, Alabama. Y'all already know, get it in, home. But look, I can't. If Jerry don't keep this man, that's a weapon that you got to use. And a lot of people don't understand that special teams is real deal hard to come by. And when you can't really practice special teams like you used to. See what I'm saying? And during the game yesterday, they had a commentator even speak about that, how paddock practices are limited now. It's less contact in football now until you get to game day because of safety reasons and all, et cetera, et cetera. But especially in NFL, you know what I'm saying? The NFL, that's a business. And you don't want your $1 million piece of your puzzle out there getting banged up in practice. You know what I'm saying? Especially with some of these boys, some of these dudes, they don't, when they put on pad, bro, it's a full go. It ain't no non-stop. They like, shit, it is what it is. Yeah, special teams will lose you the game. And that's what I'm saying. I hate the Cowboys, but they got a weapon back there. And, bro, when I say that little dude been getting off, bro, for a long, long, long time when it comes to that returning them kids, man, a lot of folks don't, I said this earlier, a lot of people don't follow football like I do. I say that much. And then because I'm real deal all the way from the recruiting aspect of high school to when the boy go to college and then to the pros, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really watching the stars behind them, you know what I'm saying, trying to see if they can live up to them expectations and all this and all that. See what I'm saying? And everything like that. And that young man was a 3-star coming out of Louisiana, out of Niceville, Louisiana. And I mentioned earlier where he had a couple offers to a different few nice Division I schools, and he chose TCU. And that freshman year down at TCU, I remember number 25. Every time he got the ball in his hands on a punt or a kickoff return, but it was like, ooh, you was gonna sit up in your seat and watch this little dude. And man, returns for football fans, players, etc. Where it's like something that you be like, ooh, if you feel me, because it gets you on your seat. Like if somebody take a pick six to the house, you like, yes, sir. See what I'm saying? Then, but if you got a punt return, a kick return, if you got somebody like that, like I said, that's dangerous to get that ball in their hands like that, it's you guaranteed to get yourself in good field position. And then you like to say, with how offensive is today, if you can get to the 40, 30, 30, past the 30-yard line every time on special teams on a kickoff return, well, you put your offense in a great position. Every time you get it punted to you, you get a net of at least 20, 30 yards, where you're doing something good. You putting your team in a positive move. I'm talking about a good positive, you know, position to be successful. See what I'm saying? And like I say, I'm not no Dallas Cowboy fan. I can't stand the Dallas Cowboys. I liked them back in the '90s because of family ties, but not right now because family ain't that no more, so it really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Even if my little people's down, it don't matter. But man, when you got that and the weapons that he has, because the dude got some weapons. See what I'm saying? And now you add a weapon to the special teams, and they already got a nasty ass defense. I can't lie, they got a nasty ass defense. So when you add that to it, man, it's gonna be something like Dallas will have all levels of a threat when it comes to football. When I say all three levels, I mean offense, defense, and special team. And I'm just gonna be honest. That is a scary thing. Now they still got to get over the hump when it comes to the playoffs, because them chumps is always good in the regular season. I don't give a shit. They must always going winning 11, 12 games a year. But as soon as they get to the playoffs, chumps run out of gas for some reason. But when you got a weapon like this now, you can start doing things. And then, like you say, Don said, he could be a great slot receiver if you use him in the right way. You know what I'm saying? With bubble screens, reverses, and things like that, etc. I don't really. His route running is, questionable. I say that much. See what I'm saying? But he's a good athlete. And if you get that young man that ball in that hands, man, space like that, you see the magics in them feet that he can move. See what I'm saying? But yeah, Cowboys I always fall off. But they D line, Dubs, I'm gonna say this: the rotation that they've been having out there on that D line so far is nice. See what I'm saying? And with them picking up that extra linebacker, bro, um, I'm not a Cowboy fan. No, but I like football and I like talking football in general. I don't just speak on my team, I speak on everybody's teams because I like to try to be knowledgeable on every team. Cause shit, I just like on Sundays, staying down here in Alabama, it's hard to get my favorite team on TV, which is the Cali. Excuse me, I was gonna say Cali, which is the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, I'm a Browns fan. Been a Browns fan since 1982. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, it is what it is. I was born at 81, October. So, you know what I'm saying? The first time I can really just see and know kind of about football, I've been always a Browns fan. I always that brown and orange and that doo-doo brown and that ugly orange, but hey, it is what it is. But like I said, I just like to be knowledgeable on all teams. See what I'm saying? And it's hard. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, Doug. Appreciate what you said because you just made me think about something. Appreciate that. Salute to you. Bruh, I hate talking football with people that don't even know um they freaking quarterback. Like seriously, like how can you talk to somebody that's that's a damn football fan and they don't even know they damn quarterback to their team? See what I'm saying? What happened with you big dog?
What's up, old ugly ass nigga? I'm glad I caught your ass live.
Yeah, what happened with yeah. I'm
What's
just
up
cool.
with it, man?
Yeah. But just chilling bit dog. Man, I'm here talking to football. Man, I was just talking about man, I kinda like when I talk football, when I really get to talking football
Mm.
and sports, for me, I can't speak on nobody else, but I'm just saying for me, I kind of it's hard for me to talk football with people that don't know their team. Like you
Right.
could be a fan of your team, you know what I'm saying? Represent your team no matter what. That's cool. But like if you
Mm.
really trying to talk sports and football and you can't even tell me the starting quarterback of your team, that shit it be
Mm-hmm.
hard for me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking about that because you know what I'm saying we was talking about the Cowboy, and I'm not a Cowboy fan, but I can talk about
Right.
the Cowboys. See what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
what I mean by that. See what I'm saying? But what happened
Mm.
with it though? Who
I
your
don't know.
favorite
I
team,
just
man?
woke
What's your
up,
favorite team?
bro.
Now?
I
Hold on,
just
let me
woke up,
question.
man. I've been sleep all day, man. My teeth was hurting this morning, and my mom and my T Jones came over. She came over to the house and she gave me some medicine, man. That shit put me to sleep all fucking day, bro.
Yeah.
My
But
shit.
see, let me ask you this: since you stay down in H Town, you a Houston Texans fan?
Yeah,
Okay, well let me ask you this. Okay, well since I got a Houston Texans fan up here, how do you feel about the Mr. Rub Me Down Deshaun Watson situation? Just being honest
man,
opinion.
dude. Like my thing is, man. Like you got 10, 15 women, or I don't know how many women said that you harassed them and shit like that.
Right.
Now, are we talking about that issue or him getting traded or whatever?
No, we just speaking on that issue. I ain't even speak. I'm because if I can go in on it, the trade issue, both
Yeah,
teams kind of
yeah,
won. So we can surround. I see you out there. Much respect, baby. But yeah, I'm just talking
yeah.
about that situation right there.
Man, my thing is, man, like he had a lot of women just coming out saying that he touched them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like if you get not just one, you got several. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all these women can't be lying on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I
that's
don't
what
know
I'm
what it
saying.
is, bro. You got all this money, dog. Why you can't just go buy you some pussy, bro? You know, you got
That's
all
what I'm
these
saying.
women over there on Bissonnette. It's a spot called Bissonnette in Houston. That's where you go get all the hoes. I'm talking about all. It's a real known mains for all the streetwalkers, if you know what I mean. You know,
Right.
you can buy anything you want over there, boy, girl, whatever you want. They over there,
Right.
and I don't see why you would get yourself caught up like that when you got all this pussy running around the world. It's more
Right.
it's more females than males on this planet.
So let me ask you this. You might not be heavily invested into the situation as I am, because say like shit now he is my
Mm.
favorite team. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm a little more invested in it because that's my quarterback. Look,
Mm.
I don't know if you know a lot of the women that have the allegations. No matter how we feel about the situation, I can say that much. A lot of the women that have the allegations against him, they have also settled outside of court with
Oh
with,
wow.
with the Texans also. It ain't just what happened with it, Bill. I see you out there. SLK, you already know what it is, big dog. You already know. I ain't got to talk to you. You already know what it is.
Do you know
They,
how much they settled?
yeah, they settled with some women too. But see, my issue with the whole thing is I don't like how it can be rules for thee and punishment for me, if that makes any sense.
Right. I
See what I'm
understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
Right. And that's what I'm kind of fucked up about the situation. Like I said, I'm not up here to say, bruh, was right or wrong. Morally, you know what I'm saying? I got my own issue like shit, bro. You could have handled
Because
that a little better.
had that been us, they would have locked, put us in jail, threw the key away.
Yeah, but look, he could have he was loose, he was reckless. He could have handled that situation a little better. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's other individuals from, to be honest with you, it's other individuals from, let's just say, the Caucasian race that has
Mm-hmm.
gotten in. See what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
they just got a slap on the wrist type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when it
Right.
comes to these owners, and see, I'm kind of fucked up because my nigga Jerry Jones then got in trouble. See what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? The Texans is kind of swept up in this situation right there. Then you got goddamn my man up there in New England. He didn't got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Then my man down in Washington with the Commanders, he got a situation going on and all that shit. Through Roll Tide, you already know what it is, man. Hey, you got to
Mm-hmm.
echo or something.
Okay, I'm gonna go on mute.
Okay. Yeah, but he got a situation where they done got in trouble and them allegations is serious also. I'm not putting no allegations above the other. You see what I'm saying? Because both of them, all of the allegations are serious. See what I'm saying? But the owners don't never get in trouble, bro. That shit, that's what be pissing me off, man. There's certain individuals, certain shit they can kind of get swept up under, but they gonna go hard at some brothers. I just say that much. Say no.
I forgot I was on mute. Hey, what? But
Yeah.
what about that dude, that white boy, that did something to that black girl? his
Yeah,
girlfriend. What about that?
things like that. See what I'm saying? Like, bruh, that dude, he didn't get the whole year ban. You feel me? And
What?
and that dude, he roughed that little girl up, bruh. Like seriously. See what I'm saying? And then that's just like Randy Gregory. They used to play for the Cowboys.
Mm.
When he slammed his old lady, I'm talking about like he basically Undertaker toe slammed her on some guns. You
What?
feel me?
But
And
what?
he didn't get a whole year.
What did they do to that white boy? Did the one he said he thought she was dead. He choked her out.
Yeah, man, he just got a suspension and he was right back at it. You feel me?
Wow. Wow. Are
And
you
see, it wasn't no
serious?
publicity. Like I said, bro, it wasn't no publicity. You know what I'm saying? Right behind all that shit. You feel me?
Wow, that's crazy. You mean to tell me they ain't do nothing to this white boy and he back playing?
I'm not saying the NFL didn't do nothing to him, but what I'm saying is he didn't get the same type of treatment. He didn't get the same publicity. He didn't get the wishy-washy ass suspension and all that, etc. See what I'm saying? And he was charged. And see, my thing is I'm not on like I'm team Brown. So like I
Mm-hmm,
said, that's my team. That's my quarterback. So I got to ride with the quarterback, even if I'm like fuck that nigga at the same time. See, that's still my quarterback. You feel me?
mm-hmm,
But
mm-hmm.
his what he had going on wasn't as severe as old boy. See what I'm
Right.
saying? And he, you know what I'm saying, he got cuffs put on him. Like Deshaun, he had 2 grand juries that was like, nah, I can't find sufficient evidence to put him in jail. Yeah, the nigga
Mm-hmm.
was fucked up, but I can't. He a freak ass nigga. That's basically what everybody was basically saying. Like he just need to control himself.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm agree with it or disagree with it, but I'm saying it's certain situations where these people like Big Ben. Big Ben
Mm-hmm.
got down with 2 times in the bathroom at the club. You know what I'm saying, taking it, like not just touching it, but taking it. And
Damn.
to my knowledge, quote me if I'm wrong, especially somebody in the chat, if I'm not mistaken, he got a 6 game reduced down to a 4 game. Well, Rashawn got a goddamn 6 game up to 11 game. See
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
heard
saying?
about
And
that.
then I'm gonna tell you one thing that it come politics. See, and that's why one thing I hate about the NFL sometimes when it comes to politics, because why didn't you get a nigga a 10 game suspension? Because if you
Mm,
got a nigga a 10 game suspension, then his first game would have been against Brady. You see what I'm saying? His first
Horrible.
game would have been Brady, so they wouldn't have wanted that negativity behind Tom Golden Boy Brady. So I'm gonna
Mm,
goddamn start his first game off against who? The team that he goddamn was just traded from, the team that the Chiefs all started at Houston. See what I'm saying? The
mm.
NFL on some bullshit when it comes to that too.
Damn, man, this NFL is crooked. It's evil. It's evil, bro. It's a known fact that if you are NFL
Now,
or
look, the SLK, Dubs, they cut him, but he didn't get no ban from the NFL like that. See what I'm saying? He didn't get the same treatment. And then my thing with the treatment is we can the like how the all the new the sports media outlets from the radio stations to the internet stations to the TV stations, they continuously talking about the situation.
mm,
Continuously. And I know it's for views and shit, but what about the white boys that do it? See what I'm saying? That's
mm,
what I be screaming. What about goddamn Robert Kraft? Robert Kraft got them goddamn cuffs put on his ass. You
yeah,
feel me? What
yeah,
about Daniel Snyder down in goddamn DC where he videotaping his cheerleaders? He doing, you know what I'm saying, inappropriate stuff at work. Got a hostile work environment for the females. See what I'm saying? That's on the same level as Deshaun. See what I'm saying? No matter how we looking at it, if you putting women uncomfortable and they speaking that, it's the same situation. You feel me?
yeah.
So see why they can't get all that.
Mm, mm, man, it's just hey, it is what it is, bro. It
Yeah,
is.
but it's like Sharonda just it's called money. She right. It's that money involved in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And you know the owners they control the league for real. Like you know they got players association, which is basically the union, the NFL union, whatever. But that shit, that people get pushed over to the side because the NFL and the NFLPA they agree on the judge, the Miss Sue Robinson lady, to oversee the case in the beginning. and she the one who came down with the 6 game suspension. And then the
Mm-hmm.
NFL was like, nah, hold on, pump brakes. We want more. We want more. You see what I'm saying? So it was like, damn, y'all handcuffed the lady. And you had 2 grand jury, Shano, plus a lady judge. You feel me? Say,
Mm-hmm.
okay, well, everything he did was sufficient enough for 6 games. Well, them Caucasian people turned around and said, nah, let me hit that man for a longer time. See what I'm saying? That's the shit I be talking about.
God damn. I
Oh shit, does boy. Let me tell you, I know about that, boy. But we're gonna shh because we can't let that get out because then Mr. Peyton Manning gonna stop his commercials. He gonna stop, goddamn, gonna say Oklahoma, 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 Colorado, Colorado, Colorado. He gonna stop saying all that type shit on TV. You know what I'm saying? If those incidents get out.
mm-hmm.
But man, that shit is just it's sad, bro, how we get treated, bro, and not just it's just in general from real life. You feel me? To
Mm-hmm.
whatever entertainment industry that we run, because you know what I'm saying we run all the industries. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say about performance, we perform. We the performers. We might not have the money to really run the industry like the NFL. We ain't got no teams. You know what I'm saying? Like in the music industry or in the movie entertainment. Hell, we don't have too many, you know what I'm saying, record labels. Them little bullshit record labels that these little rappers started, that ain't shit. I'm talking about
Right.
mainstream record
A
labels.
mean motherfucker. Like
Right.
I'm mad at about Dr. Dre, man. Why you want to sell the beats? Come on, bro. Like you gonna sell these off? You gonna sell beats off to the white folks now? You know, I mean, you started that shit, bro. I thought that was the dumbest thing in the world. For $1 billion, bro, you could have been made your own $1 billion. Like, why would you sell that? That was stupid to me.
Right.
You gonna sell it to some
But
white boy?
see, Sharonda, I'm gonna say this. I how can I say it? With all the women, they wasn't lying. See what I'm saying? But bruh just he had some issues going on. He just was like, hey, oh, well, I'm gonna say this. What he had going on in NFL didn't just start. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because some things that we as men we do is repetitive and it's been going on for a long, long, long time. And if the motherfucker don't stop us, we're gonna continue going on with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck what it is. It could be good things or bad things. You see what I'm saying? But us men, especially the black men, we kind of, hey, bro, if something going on, shit, if I'm getting in money and I'm getting money like that, and ain't nobody stopping me, shit, I'm gonna keep going getting in money. See what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So it's kind of like that was a situation where he, I think those tendencies started at Clemson under Dabo Swinney. And when he got to the NFL, it just got outrageous because of the monies that he was making. See what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's why I think that happened to him. All the women, man, I honestly, I'm not finna sit here and say all the women is telling a story. Nah, because all their testimonies from what my information, from what I got out of it, all of them was something similar. See what I'm saying? And if all of them something similar, and all of them come from different areas of the country,
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, you can't that some he ain't right. You feel me?
Right.
But it's a touchy excuse my French on that one, but it's a touchy situation.
Mm-hmm. It is. It is
But
such a
man, like
situation.
like this fella right here was SLK, Rich Incognito. Bruh, that dude done got in trouble so many times, bruh. This man done did so much shit, and like everybody keep running to give this man a chance. And
Right.
I know talent outweigh a lot of shit too, but god damn, what the fuck, bruh? Shit,
Mm-hmm.
it's like okay, you always try to make an example out of us, but what about them?
Right.
You feel me? That's where I be on that type shit like that. Like, okay, if we fuck up, do whatever you gotta do to us. But as long as you do that shit to them people too, I'm cool with it. But if you ain't doing them the same way, you giving them people the same energy, bro, then you need to cut that shit out. That's the type of shit I'm on.
That ain't happening. You know that ain't gonna happen. They
Right.
always gonna treat us different from them. Always. Always.
Right.
That's been like that forever, and they ain't gonna stop now. So why would they start now? That's my thing.
Right. Man, I said that shit just man, it's just it's a lot of shit that I don't understand. I never understand. I can't say I don't understand because I do, but I never get down with it. I
Well,
never
you got to
get
remember, we were brought here to serve them.
it.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We this they came over here and took all this shit from everybody. You know what I'm saying? We ain't come over here to serve them. I mean, we came over here to serve them. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna never. You got to remember how America first started through slavery. You know what I'm saying? So it's always been like that for them.
Yeah.
Always.
Hold on one second. Hold on, say no real quick. Look here, Jason. And it's more. You rooting for them Longhorn, bruh. I was trying my best to goddamn be good. Roll motherfucking tide. I can't wait till we fucking play Texas September goddamn second, and we put the fucking brakes to y'all. Fuck it, I don't give a shit. Shane up here on this motherfucking panel. He from Texas too, so he can get this goddamn issue. We finna put the fucking feet, the helmet, the hoofs, everything that we bringing from fucking Tuscaloosa. We bring that shit down to Austin. We finna kick y'all motherfucking ass. What, nigga? I'm just saying. I'm tired of this shit, bro. These motherfuckers, bro. Listen, man, I'm sorry, y'all. But every time Alabama loses, it's like shit, everybody in the world go crazy. They motherfuckers just be having the woo hoo hoo, Bama low, Bama low, Bama low. Yeah. Okay, who this nigga? Texas by 8. Oh God damn. Boy, this nigga here trying to get timed out around this motherfucker, bro. Woo, Shano, what's wrong with your boy? He all right down there? Yeah, y'all was drinking together or something? You good? That nigga said Texas by 8. That nigga got me choking around this motherfucker. Woo, shit. Rep your team, big dog. And look, I know you're a Michigan fan. I know that, but woo, woo, God. Woo, God. Woo, God. That man said, bitch. That man said Texas gonna be the. Listen, man, I'm finna tell you why that's not gonna happen. That man, that Quinn Ewers kid, the $1 million kid,
Uh-huh.
him not ready for what's gonna happen to him. He ain't never seen the defense and his pressure that's gonna bust that little goddamn Caucasian pipe of his. I'm just
Damn.
saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Bro, our defense is too fat. And then we finna pound the ball down y'all little bit ass goddamn defensive line. Y'all better stop playing with me out here, boy. We finna run the ball down y'all throat. Whew.
We'll
Oh,
see.
what's up, Sino? That
We'll
nigga
see.
goddamn had me
We will
little juice
see.
down that shit.
We will see.
Hey, but ain't we going, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this. Bro, we not even we have taken Utah State serious, but we've already started game planning for goddamn Texas and for Texas. And then I'm gonna tell you, when we play goddamn Texas and them this year, oh my god,
We
oh,
will see.
oh my god,
We will see. We
yeah,
will
that's what
see.
all you motherfucking people from all you motherfuckers down in Texas gonna be talking about. Oh my god, why y'all do us like that? God damn, what
We
happened with
will
the
see,
KO? I
man.
see.
We will
Hey,
see.
Dubs, I agree with you, big dog. Stark is a hellified coordinator. I cannot take that. That motherfucker can draw up some plays and can move that ball up and down that field. But when it comes to being the man and being in charge of everything, it's not him. It's not. It's not him. See what I'm saying? What old
Mm.
boy name from the 49ers, the fullback? Talking about this year. Um, only I'm gonna tell you like this. SLK, the only people I pay attention to on the 49ers for real, is Jawaski Tart and Jimmy Ward. They from my city. I know Jawaski personally, been knowing that little nigga since he was a baby. See, I saw Jimmy playing goddamn high school and all that shit. And I like
Mm.
Trey Lance and Debo Samuel and Kittle. I couldn't tell you the fullback name, but I can tell you all them niggas' names right there. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Yeah, but they got a nice team. I think they're gonna do all right this year. Yeah, yeah, you Cali fans, y'all California boys, y'all NFL look nice. The Rams is decent. Them niggas special, you know. And well, I can't say the Raiders because the Raiders ain't in California no more.
Uh. Oh, the Raiders ain't in California no more.
No, you know they in Vegas.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, um they've been there for this is their third year now. You know that first year they was there. it really that was the COVID year, so ain't nobody really pay attention like that. See what I'm saying?
Right.
And the stadium was empty and shit like that, so that year didn't really count. So last year was really to me, in my eyes, their first year in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. So
I didn't know
they
that.
got a good team, but like I say, man, I watch the 49ers because they starting two of they starting DBs, two of they four is from Mobile. You know what I'm talking
Mm.
about? So shit, I got to watch. You know what I'm saying? And then every time I get to talk about football, I gotta bring some shit. I gotta rep my city and my region, bro.
But we got we
For the
hey
little area,
next show we ought to do like talk about like a little bit more about Watson and that guy who choked out this girl. And it's a lot of shit that's going on in the NFL, man. I'm gonna bring us some shit together this week, and then I'm gonna send it to you, and we gonna get some shit together, talk about this football shit, like the crimes that's been committed.
yeah, I'm gonna try to slip it in there because shit, it's gonna be kick off with the football. But look, say this out, man. But please do that. Just let me know. And shit, I
Yeah,
got
I
them.
will.
I'm gonna do research though. Bro, I
Yeah,
appreciate that. Look, say
yeah.
this out, man. My region in Alabama, bro, is small. You know what I'm saying? We got down here where I stay, it's under 1 million people.
Hmm.
Your city, shit is what 5 million people around that
Yeah, it's
motherfucker.
a lot. It's a lot.
So, so if you just look at the per capita for my region, for Mobile, Baldwin County, the lower Alabama region, bro, we got 15 current NFL players, bro. That's some good shit per capita.
Damn,
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We don't do nothing but play football around this motherfucker.
that's it. Damn.
Saying, no, that's something. You a tennis champ. Well, you a table tennis champ, right? This motherfucker. Dog, boy, don't tell me you be in the garage, goddamn playing table tennis, practicing table tennis.
I'm in the garage now. I'm finna get ready to go to the store.
Hey,
Shit.
man. Hey, SLK, I agree with you. They should have stayed in Oakland, or you know what I'm saying? And then the Chargers should have stayed down in goddamn San Diego. Man, they should have just left one team in LA. Because sometimes, man, when you got too many teams like in New York, I understand the market is good, but it saturates the market too. See what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And when you moving, the Raiders should always be. They should have always just been a California team, no matter what. I don't give a fuck if them motherfuckers was in Santa Clara. I don't care if they was in Simi Valley. I don't give a fuck where they was at, but they should have stayed in California. See what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because it just kind of fucks up the NFL a little bit. And if Vegas wanted a team, they should have had an expansion team. Just add a team to their motherfucking ass. Shit.
Hmm.
They got enough money. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Some traditions shouldn't be broken. You know what I'm saying? And the business side and the money side of college football and the NFL takes away some of the tradition. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And then this panderism that's going on, um, with like let's say with the you got a bad echo. I don't know if that's me or you,
Hold on, I'm putting it on mute.
but the panderism that's going on in the country, not just in sports and in the music and movie entertainment, but just in life in general, especially to us black people, bro, it shit gets on my nerves, like seriously. And I'm gonna bring that to the sports world with the logos. See what I'm saying? Like my team, my favorite baseball team, the Indians, we had to change our name to the Guardians. See what I'm saying? Because they wanted to be politically correct. The Redskins, I'm gonna bring it back to football. They've had to change their name. This is the third name change for them. They went from the Redskins to the football team, and now they the Commanders. See what I'm saying? And it's all because of everything is being so politically correct. See what I'm saying? Hey, uh, SLK, let me know if it sound how it sound right now, brother. But man, it's all about money. I understand, and I understand some people feelings does be getting hurt and all that shit. I understand that shit, but at the same time, man, sometimes it's tradition, and fuck your feelings because if some shit that's been around for 75 to 80 years and ain't nobody that said nothing up until 3 days ago, why you motherfuckers crying? Fuck that shit. The shit been cool. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, bro. But yeah, man, that shit that's some shit I don't understand too. All these crybaby ass mother freakers that go on around here. Like I don't know, man. I never get it. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody ain't built the same, but if them people weren't crying about the Redskins name when that shit first started off, why cry now? That shit, them motherfuckers weren't crying about that shit in the year 2000 or 2001. Why you waiting to 20 and 21 to goddamn start crying about that shit? Now 22 and now all this shit just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's all crazy, bro. Yeah, was right, Dubs. Like, but schools like Robbie Lee still around. Right, correct. Like, shit, he in Alabama, bro. Let me tell you something, Dubs. Shit, he in Alabama, bro. My state still celebrate Confederate Day. You feel me? These motherfuckers, that's still a state paid day off around this motherfucker. See what I'm saying? They still celebrate Robbie Lee Day birthday around this motherfucker. Shit like that. It is still elementary, middle, and high schools in the state of Alabama that's still named after Robbie Lee. But you won't change, but you goddamn change the Indians, but you'll change the Redskins, shit like that. What happened with the SSI, man? Salute to you, dog. Yeah, hey, I appreciate you tapping in, man. You already know. But, you know, uh, no one look like they way sensitive. Hey, but ain't nobody been paying attention today. You right? And now they trying to change the name to the Commanders. And then he kept them sorry. Like the colors don't even match with the fucking logo. See what I'm saying? Like that shit just all fucking stupid as hell now. Like I don't get it. See what I'm saying? But excuse me, that gas. Ooh. But yeah, man, it's the panderism because that's really what it all is. Because shit, I'm still stupid enough. Right. And I said I call myself stupid enough. I'm still stupid enough to still call the Guardians Indians. I have to correct myself every fucking day if I say something about my baseball team. If I talk about the Washington Commanders, whew, excuse me, I can't even, yeah, the Commanders. I gotta remember that team. I got to remember I can't call them the Redskins no more. See what I'm saying? Shit that we grew up all our fucking life, bro. Like seriously, all our life up until now. Well, shit want to get changed because you got so many of these cis ass, excuse me, these weak individuals who always want to put their feelings. My feelings is hurt. My feelings is hurt. Man, it's just a football nickname. Oh well, bro. Ain't nobody calling you that shit to this day. But oh, let me stop. I stop. I stop. I don't want to keep. I don't want to get my channel shut down before I start my football college lives and shit like that. Let me slow down. But anyway, Shano, say something, brother. Let me know you still here.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, it sound better now. I don't know what that was.
That's because I'm on this other phone. I ain't on my laptop.
Okay. Yeah, but man, that's it. Like I say, man, it's just the panderism, man, that go on to us, and we don't pay no attention to it, and we just let the shit slide like this punk ass $20 bill we supposed to be getting instead of getting real laws passed for us. Let me shut up, coach. Let me stick to football, coach. Yeah, yeah, I can go there too. You see what I'm saying? I'm real versatile with my conversations. I can goddamn flip it up on y'all in a heartbeat. See what I'm saying? But let me ask you something, Shano. You followed the have you what do you all know about the incident that happened right outside Dallas with the Talib brothers and the shooting that happened on the Little League football, on the Pee Wee football field? Yeah, it do sound like a fucking created team, Doug.
Okay,
Shano.
this is
Yeah.
well, I came across about the guy who shot. He has a record, and I also heard him and his brother is always going to every football game, starting shit. Now this guy is a known person going around starting shit with kids, other coaches. Like he's been a problem. This is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? So, but from what I understood, they already had a they already had their little arguments, whatever, with this team this coach that he shot. They already, and before he shot, they always was saying, they said he was going to do something anyway. I don't know, nobody knew to know he was going to do that, but they said he was already, them two already had it out for each other anyway before the game. This is nothing new. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Yeah, this is nothing new to this guy, and plus he has a criminal background record. And plus,
Right, you talking about the brother.
they want the brother to go to jail too now.
Right. So how you feel? Let me ask you this question. You know what I'm saying? Because the brother that did the shooting, he already done turned himself in. But you
Right.
have the family is wanting more people to be put in jail behind their actions. How do you feel about like you know what I'm saying with all that?
Well, I don't think it's fair. You know, I no, I don't think other people need to be in jail. I mean, I understand they mad because this man is gone. They ain't no bringing him back. But the
Right.
guy who shot, I mean, that's the one who should be getting the blame. You know, but I mean, you know, but the brother, he might want to get on some probation or something like that because I feel like, you know, I mean, why you ain't gonna know your brother? You know how your brother is. How can you not know your brother got a pistol on? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I don't think nobody else but that man. He should be the only one to go to jail, man.
Right.
Yeah,
Now,
I don't think. No, that's not fair. Other people shouldn't be go to jail. Now his brother might get. His brother need to get put in the hot seat. I don't think put in jail, but he might need to be put in the hot seat or whatever. Because he should have known how his brother was, man. Come on now. You know your brother. You know your brother. They say both of them be going around starting shit. Yeah.
right. I see what you're saying. Hey, you know, I see what you're saying. You know, I can't, I'm not finna sit here and disagree. But look, but let me ask you this, and let me say this though. So just think about this, brother. Let's say me, you, SLK, and Sharonda, two people that's in the chat, right? And me and you, we in the
Mm-hmm.
car. Sharonda drive. See, you jump, we stop at me
You
and you
breaking
go
up.
inside. Yeah, while you inside taking a piss, I'm robbing the place. Soon as you come out taking a piss, I'm like, come on, man, let's go. We all jump in the car. And shit, Sharonda drive up. You know, they're giving all of us the charge, right?
That's called get to by association.
I'm just saying, just think about it though. I'm just saying that nobody else, Sharonda didn't know what was going on. You went in to go take a piss and SLK and you get out the car. I'm the only dumbass that went in that motherfucker and robbed that bitch. I ain't even tell y'all what was going on. I was just like, shit, I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Pull over, let me get something to eat. And I ran that bitch robbed. She pulled off. She ain't know what was going on. And see, we get pulled over. All that dumbass going to jail. You see what I'm
Man,
saying?
this is right here. This is a ooh. You know what? I don't know. I don't know, coach. I don't know, coach. I don't know. They want other people to go to jail. Yes, I seen the article. I started to do a show on it again. But I don't know. This is something I don't know. I don't know, coach. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey Don, I'm gonna do picks on Thursdays before the Saturday games, big dog. Starting this week. I'm gonna do a live around about 8 from 8 to like, 10 about the picks and who I think gonna win. So, saying that's gonna be coming soon, big dog. I already got that in place. Shit, appreciate it though. But yeah, I'm already trying to get the little groove in, trying to get my little content to where I can try to keep it going, And I really want to try to keep it up for Thursday night, do a point spread, go over the point over under who I think will win. Friday nights, what I'm gonna be trying to do is just go live at local football games here in my city. Saturday, I'm gonna be going a little live at the park bar. See, I'm really heavy into park ball like that. See what I'm saying? Because I coach and I love to go around and watch kids play. Shit, it's just an enjoyment for me. It's a stress relief for me. And then when I get home that evening time, shit, I'm gonna go live and during the game. I gotta I got to really try to figure. I'm not gonna try to show the games and shit like that because I don't want to get my channel struck and flagged and all that stuff. So, but I had a game playing and I just be like, ooh, we what I'm saying, we just talk about it, and I have an open panel where people can come up and what I'm saying, chop it up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And all this and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do. And then Sundays, I'm gonna try to just do a little recap that evening
You talking about
around the
showing
same
the
time.
NFL game, the real game?
No, I'm not gonna show no games because that's how you get your shit snatched down, bro. Like, see, I've been watching that shit. What's happening, DJ? Hey, I
Go
appreciate
Eagles.
you tapping.
Go Eagles.
Go eat,
Damn,
go.
that's fucked up.
Hold on. Go eat girls. That's what you
Go
said.
Eagles.
Go eat
Go
girls.
Eagles. Go
Eat
Eagles.
girls.
Go Eagles.
Eat
Now,
girls.
what's going on?
What's
Eat
up,
girls.
son? What's up,
What's
nigga?
up?
Hey, but look, hey, I'm okay. Well, since you that's your Eagles is your team. I'm gonna tell you like this. They one of my surprise picks to go deep in the playoffs this year because I'm a huge Jalen Hurts fan. Roll damn tide. And his progression that he does as a quarterback all the way back from when he was in Texas is real good. You know what I'm saying? He gets better every year that he's a quarterback.
DJ, if you
So they
still,
try to go on mute.
coach, if you still alive, I'm coming back. I gotta go to the store, give me some cigarettes, bro.
So do you think I'm finna get out in 15 minutes, but I appreciate you tapping in, brother.
Already.
All right, Shano.
Yeah, but yeah, man. I'm not an Eagles fan. Don't get me wrong, but I've always kind of liked the Eagles because they always had a black quarterback all the way from Randall Cunningham to Donovan McNabb, and then you know what I'm saying shit. They had Vic, they gave Vic a chance, and then shit. Now they got my boy Jalen Hurts. So shit. I'm not saying I'm a fan. I just like individual players that be on the team. I just say that much.
Yeah,
So
but
they got a
man,
running back playing quarterback. Damn.
they gonna they gonna they gonna disappoint me this year again. I don't know.
Hey man, they tough though, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this shit. I watched the game today. They played the Browns. They played my Browns. You know what I'm saying? I know it's preseason, but shit, they beat my Browns 20-21. So, you know, hey, bro, you know, they won today. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and it was all second and third string. That shit looked good to me. I was my homeboy, man, one of my best friends, man. I call my brother. He a big time Eagles fan. You know what I'm saying? So shit, you know, that's like my cheering uncle. You know what I'm saying? So when we talk football, I said he gonna bring up the Eagles. And we talked earlier today, you know what I'm saying? We talked about the Eagles and Browns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, who you think gonna be the four powerhouse teams this year? Teams that's gonna win by 14.
14 or more? Shit, you gotta
Yeah.
put Buffalo into it, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this, Buffalo, for everybody that's paying attention, bro, Buffalo gonna put up points this year. Always bet on the over with Buffalo this year. They're gonna put up hell of 5 points. Trust me on that. Brady Brady is gonna put up points this year because this is allegedly his last year. See what I'm saying? And the NFL is gonna cater to him. So they gonna automatically they gonna always put up points. That's them two. Shit, I see Denver putting up more points this year because shit, they're gonna have a better quarterback situation. And my last team out of the four that I think gonna really put up some points this year in the NFL will be the Cowgirls.
Cowgirls. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good name.
Cowgirls always put up points, bro.
Yeah, that's a good name for 'em. I hate the Cowboys. I hate it. I'm an Eagles fan. I've been an Eagles fan since I was a kid. But yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to you, Coach Dude. For real, man. You know, I troll, but you know, I ain't gonna do it on your platform, bro. I know that ain't
Yeah, I
what this
appreciate it, bro. Hey, look, DJ, serious, real talk. I appreciate that one. No, real talk, bro. I
about,
appreciate that.
real rap, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Yeah,
So
but yeah, man, man, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this, DJ. I'm just trying to have a little getaway from the madness for everybody. See what I'm saying? And all the sports heads, I don't give a fuck. Football, basketball, baseball. I don't give a shit. I just want to have a little outlet for everybody to come get away from the madness. You know what I'm talking about?
nah, no doubt, yo. You talk baseball too? Or
Yeah, I mean that's my first love, bro. Shit,
what?
yeah, that's my passion. I'm a fucking Cleveland Guardians fan until I die.
Yo. So what you think about the youth, the younger black males getting into baseball? You know, some of them, you know, they be real passionate about basketball and football, but some
See,
of them don't.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Being a volunteer youth coach myself, I do football and baseball, bro. It's hard to get into it, get our kid. What happened straight? I see y'all W dot. Y'all already know the YouTube lingo, so I ain't gotta keep telling y'all that stuff. Hey man, it's hard for to get our kids into the it's the Cleveland Guardians Dubs that we had to change our name from the Cleveland Indians to the Cleveland Guardians, and this year is the first year they playing under that nickname. But DJ, to your question, man, the game, the parents, our black parents feel like the game is boring. So it ain't, and then the kids feel like the game is boring too, so they don't gravitate to it. And I be trying to tell some kids like, shit, bruh, that's one of them sports where you can come out of high school as a millionaire. And I ain't even talking about no NIL deal. See what I'm saying? You can get drafted straight out of high school. See what I'm saying? You can't get drafted straight out of high school and in the NFL. Right now, technically, until the new collective bargaining agreement come out, you can't get drafted out of high school. But they're gonna change that back to you can come out of high school. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Soccer and baseball are the only two professional sports in America at this date and time that you can come out of high school as a millionaire. So why not goddamn do it a little bit? See what I'm saying? If
yeah,
you think about it, feel me? And baseball, they think baseball hard, but it's really not hard, man. It's just I love it, bro. I've been playing baseball since I was 5 years old, bro. I love baseball. See, I still play softball to this day. See what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. That's big ticket sports right there. And I think we really excel in that sport, bro. Like yeah, like you said, it's kind of like the older cats will probably look at it like it's born. The kids, it ain't, what I mean? Like,
Right.
I
But see,
could,
I'm gonna
yeah,
tell you, I like to brag. I like to brag about my city when it comes to sports. DJ. I just be honest, man. My little city of Mobile, Alabama, bro. You can Google that shit, bro. It is in the top three of cities in the United States of America with homegrown baseball Hall of Fame members. We have five baseball Hall of Fame members from just this little bit ass city alone, bro.
right.
That's more than Cleveland. That's more than Newark, New Jersey. That's more than Trenton, New Jersey. Shit like that. See what I'm saying? To where they home, where they birthplace. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
have the third most in the country. See what I'm saying? And that shit crazy for a little town like mine, cause shit, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got a lot to do. See what I'm saying? And a lot of us, we use sports to get up out of here. Feel
yeah, facts.
me?
But like a lot of kids, they don't had a height for basketball for real. They don't like they might don't have the strength for football for real. But baseball, that's like it can't lose with baseball. You could be 5 foot
But then,
4.
hey, and I'm gonna tell you another thing that hurt too, bro. Baseball is expensive, bro. That will fuck us up too. See what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like the average little nigga in the hood trying to get to a real baseball program, bro, that shit get expensive. See what I'm saying? Then just think about it like this. You go out to try to buy a good bat, even as a baby, that bat $100. That glove $35 to $50. Then you buy cleats, and then you gotta pay fees. Shit, you looking at $300-400 right there. And if you already struggling in the hood, you like fuck that shit. I can just go pay $25 to $50 to play football. I go pay $15 to go play basketball. See what I'm saying? Shit like that. So you gotta equivalent all that into it. See what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Yo, that's dope. That's dope that you on to all of that like that, man. I ain't think about the prices and shit. I played baseball probably 1 year. I was like 11.
Right.
But man, that shit was kind of, I don't know. I should have stuck into it. When you get older, I don't know. The PlayStation came out, and my uncle, we bet on the we play Madden and 2K and bet and gamble, whatever. But he got this baseball game. Boy, that shit so addictive. And then you do
Right.
like a little my play, and then like the guy he get to the minor leagues and he making like 6 figures. You like, damn.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, depending on what round you go in the amateur draft, you can make good money, bro. And I'm not gonna sit here and try to, you know how like niggas be trying to goddamn boast themselves up and all this and all that. I'm not gonna sit here and say I was no 5'2". See, that's what they call baseball player. They go by twos. You know, like in football and basketball, they go by stars. You know, and in baseball, when you get recruited, you go by twos. I wasn't no 5'2" player. I was a 3'2" player. But I was good enough to get looks from at the time they were the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. You know, they changed their name
Yeah,
around. But at the time they were the Devil Rays. Man, me and another kid that was on our baseball team for high school, bro, we was getting looks. He was a grade under me. I was in 12th grade, he was in 11th grade. We was getting we was getting looks, you know what I'm saying? And then I actually, man, no lie, I had a preferred walk on for football and a full ride for baseball for Mississippi State. But I just I couldn't get the ACT down. See what I'm saying? That was my problem. My grades were straight. I had my C average or whatever. I maintained that. That wasn't no problem. See what I'm saying? But my ACT, I couldn't make that motherfucking 16. I was always making 15 and 14, so I had to go to a junior college, and that kind of, then politics kicked in. When I started seeing the politics of the aspect of the side of sports, so kind of that's why I went to the military because I got discouraged. So I'm saying that's why I'm big now on follow your dreams, especially when it comes to sports. Don't let nobody deter you from that shit. See what I'm saying? Because we can get deterred real quick and jump off into the lifestyle. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like I opened up my live about Cavante Turbin that played for the Cowboys. See what I'm saying? Yesterday, he gonna be talked about a lot tomorrow on all the news all the big media, Skip and Shannon's, you know what I'm saying, Stephen A. Smith, they gonna talk about the kid finally. But he had to go through a lot of trials and tribulations just to get on the preseason roster for the Cowboys. See what I'm saying? The bro had to go, he got kicked out of school. He had to play for a couple of different minor league teams just to goddamn get to the level that he at now. See what I'm saying? So he ain't let nobody discourage him. Salute, Ant Man. I see you out there. What happened to BC? You already know what it is, big dog. But yeah, man. That's why I say I teach I preach that don't give up attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a saying in my house. Like my son will tell you if you know what I'm saying, if it wasn't so late, I'll pull him and tell him, can't a bad word in my house. We don't fucking say can't. Even my baby girl, she 4 years old now, and I don't let her say can't. See what I'm saying? Like fuck that. A motherfucker can't tell me I can't do nothing. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you I can do anything. You feel me? And we gotta have that aspirations, not just in sports, not just in the music, not just in the movie, but just in life, period. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, have that bitch. You can't tell me I can't do such and such and such and such. Bitch, I'll show you different. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if we had a lot of that attitude shit, bro, a lot of shit that we got going on when it comes to the downfalls of our community, bro, I just feel like some of that shit wouldn't happen. You feel me? If we just had that attitude that a motherfucker that can't ain't in a man vocabulary. That's just me. See what I'm saying?
Facts, G. Facts. 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 So
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, that question to what you were talking about, that baseball, bro. But like I said, man, that shit, it's boring to our people. You feel me? And that's what fucks up the game to us. See what I'm
I
saying? Where
I don't think they know how much they could be making. That's
right,
what.
they
Yeah.
don't, bro. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Cause yeah, that really was interesting to me. I'm like, damn, niggas could make 6 figures in the minors. I'm like, that's crazy.
But I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, bro. It's a dude, Bryce Harper. He played for who he played for now? Phillies. Yeah, he played for the Phillies now. He got hurt. But look, man, this young boy, man, he didn't even go to college, right? He got dang on. He got his GED. He was a great baseball player as a youth, and everybody was like, "Oh shit, he going to the league, he going to the league, he going to the league." So what his family did was said they pulled him out of high school, went on and got his GED, got him in goddamn a JUCO early, and got him to the pro. So shit, this young boy was goddamn 17 years old, bro, in the minor leagues making goddamn $7 million. You feel me?
Yeah,
See, now he got done making $100 million. I'm just saying, baseball is the highest fucking sport in America. See what I'm saying? And that money guaranteed. Like, if a motherfucker sign you for $400 million, that motherfucker gonna give you $400 million. See what I'm saying?
yeah. For sure.
Oh, it does. Okay, yeah, I know we can't win no damn Super Bowl, bro. Don't tell me. Yeah, we are the mistake by the late dub. I know that, but we got a motherfucking NBA ring. Thanks, Queen James.
Now, who Cleveland quarterback?
Oh man, actually, right now, my starting quarterback is Jacoby Brissett, and my backup quarterback is Josh Dobbs, and my third string quarterback is Josh Rosen. Now, the quarterback who should be playing is Mr. Rub Me Down, Deshaun Watson, but him not playing right now.
Oh, dang. Yeah, Woody got suspended. I think I seen something like that.
Yeah, man. Me and Shano was just talking about that where he getting 11 game ban, and he has 11 game suspension, basically 12 weeks because they adding the bye week into it. So he got a 12-week suspension Plus, he got a $5 million fine
Damn,
for what he
that's
did.
crazy. That's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? I mean, not. And I'm gonna tell you like this though, Anthony. And bro, they ain't make sure they shut him down because Roger Goodell really wanted that yield. See what I'm saying? But it's just, I think this just me. This just coach speaking now. If he'd have been criminally charged, he'd have been banned from the league forever. See what I'm saying? With him not being criminally charged, they kind of had they the NFL was in limbo on how much severe they can punish the man. See what I'm saying? So I just, man, hold on, Dubs, hold on, Dubs. Who your team again is? Just put your team again in the chat, bro. Cause I'm finna let your team have it, and put your college team in the chat. Come finna let your team just have it, huh? But yes, I know the Browns are trash. I can admit that, bro. I was screaming the Brown. I was the only nigga in Mobile, Alabama that was walking around with a Brown jersey on when we were 0-16 and 1-15 the next year. That's how I love my team. We trash. I know it. I can talk about them sorry motherfuckers. Shit. Them bitches have been making me cry all my life. That was the first team to make me, them and the Cleveland Cavaliers was the first teams to ever make your boy coach cry when he was little. Because them sorry motherfuckers always did something to make the lose.
Yo, this
Yeah,
a little off topic, but you in Mobile. Yo, you never running the honeycomb brazy?
man, man, look, I'm tell you like this, man. I've been seeing, I saw that little dude since he was growing up. He played park ball around here. See what I'm saying? Shit, his hood and my hood is basically right around the corner. So, when he was coming up, I saw him a bunch of times. But when he started rapping and getting out there, nah, I ain't see him no more. See what I'm saying? The house that the incident that happened with his grandmama and his granddaddy, bro, that shit like, let me see. That shit maybe less than 2 miles from my house. When the house blew up, bro, I was sitting outside in my garage smoking and I heard that shit. See what I'm saying? My city smile, bro, like to the point to where everybody know everybody some type of way. Like even if you don't know that individual, you know his cousin, his auntie, or somebody in his clique. See what I'm saying? Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And shit, I had some little partners of mine that I used to coach. They ran with him. See what I'm saying? They know him real good. But nah, I can't say I know the little nigga personally, but I've been seeing the little nigga for a long time before he, ran into his little legal problem.
yeah.
Mm.
Nah.
But still,
Nah.
shit, bro, Honeycomb used to play for shit, what that motherfucker? Over and play a kid. He played a kid for a minute. I know he played a kid. That's in Plateau. And I think he played another part, but I remember him playing a kid. That's just like shit, man. I don't know if you know the little rap nigga, No Cap. Shit, he
Yeah,
from down my way. Shit, he from goddamn one of my hoods I be in all the time too. Shit, I used to coach that little nigga when he was playing football for goddamn a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I say, man, it's a lot of these little niggas that we all know some type of way. You feel me?
yeah, yeah. Nah, no doubt. Nah, no doubt. Nah, no doubt.
Yeah, bro.
So yeah,
Rilo, bro. It's a lot of these little niggas. I don't know Rilo personally. I'm not finna say I know Rilo personally now, but I know Cap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Man, my little man, I'm gonna tell you like this. One of my little partners that I consider, I tell that little nigga shit every time I see him, I love him. You see what I'm saying? Shit, he run with goddamn Cap hard. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about that nigga go out of town everywhere with that little nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit. My city small, bro. My city shit, we got less than 125,000 people in this motherfucker, bro. That's small. See what I'm saying? We got really, bro. We got what 12 high schools to Mobile County. You know what I'm saying? In the school system, we got 12 high schools. Well, shit, it's like goddamn. Some cities got goddamn 12 high schools just on one side of the town. See what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
You
Nah,
think about it like that.
yeah,
And then, man, my city, the type of city where back in the day it was kind of segregated too. See what I'm saying? So all our grandmamas and our granddaddies and our aunties and our uncles and all that shit, they know each other. They had to go to school with each other. See what I'm saying? So that's how, like I said, that's how we kind of a lot of us know each other in some type of way. See what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Nah, no doubt, yo.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
look,
look,
that
go ahead, bro.
the Sean Watson story. Yeah, man. When see, I seen he had got suspended, but I didn't even know what he had got suspended for, man.
Nah,
Uh,
man, I'm gonna tell you like this. He had inappropriate activities with over 25 women.
all
You
the
know,
massage therapists. That's
he
the
was getting massages, bro. And after his massages, you know, he was. This just me speaking. It's just coach speaking. I'm not speaking for him. I wasn't there, so I can't say nothing. But my imagination, I just put it like that. My imagination, bro. After he was getting his back and his shoulders rubbed on, now that shit, the man got excited. You know what I'm saying? And, you
yeah,
know, as a man, he rolled over and asked old girl to do something to it. And some of the girls was with it. They like, yeah, sure. And some of the girls was uncomfortable. And they were like, nah, I ain't with that shit, my nigga. And then, you know, some of them, he was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do my thing anyway. And that's what got him in trouble. See what I'm saying? He was just reckless with his wine. You feel me? He should have
yeah,
just been, you know, a little smarter with his wine and shit. And got himself in trouble.
he was tweaking. He was tweaking. But yeah, bro, we need them stories too, man. You feel me? We need them stories
Uh,
too, man.
hey, hold on. But Dunn, I'm gonna say this though, Dunn. I honestly, bro, I said this earlier, bro. I honestly think some things that we as men, and this is my opinion, but some things that we do as men, we've been doing it for a long time to where shit we get comfortable and we get used to doing the shit. And I honestly think that he was getting the same type of services in Clemson. And Dabo Sweeney and the rest of the coaching staff and the university kind of swept shit under the rug, or they maintain the certain type of women that does that to stay around him, and that enabled him to where when he got away from that structure and he got into the free world with that shit, it enabled him to just be reckless with it. And that's where I think that, you know what I'm saying, that's what fucked him up. If they would have got them corralled that shit a long time ago, he would have never been in a situation too. See what I'm saying? So it's one of them situations where they should have got them stopped that shit a long time ago. Then he would have never been in this. But then he a grown ass man, and I honestly, like I said a long time ago, and I say it to this day, bro got too much money. He too reckless. He should have got about like two or three of the women that would have gave him whatever services that he wanted to enjoy. He could have got that shit done and would have been alright. But he wanted to goddamn go all around the country and all around the world type bullshit, and that fucked him up. Yeah, ain't no wine discipline, bro. That man ain't had no discipline with that wine. Shit.
That nigga said the wang this. Yeah,
Nah,
man.
bro. You know, you gotta, hey, man, look, I'm just being honest, bro. You gotta come to a point where you gotta have some type of wine discipline, bro. And if you ain't got no wine discipline, that wine will get your ass, that little head will get you in trouble all the damn time, bro.
Yeah, that's word.
Especially if you got money like that, bro. Just think about how that wine gets you in trouble. You broke. You
Right.
feel me? I'm just saying. So just imagine you got millions of dollars like that, and then the situation, his contract with the NFL and the Cleveland Browns, how they signed his contract, that pissed off them motherfuckers. That pissed off a lot of NFL owners because now I got to pay these niggas that money. See what I'm saying? Because it wasn't like nobody wasn't getting no $230 million fully guaranteed monies like that. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when he did that, the Browns kind of fucked the game up. So now I got them like Lamar Jackson for Baltimore, he's sitting back. He under his this is his contract year. He's sitting back like, see, hey, if y'all got Deshaun 230 guaranteed, my nigga, I need 250, 260, 300 guaranteed. What you gonna do? And they can't do nothing but pay that shit now. So it fucked the game up. See what I'm saying? That's why the NFL was so adamant about I got to sit this nigga. I got to sit this nigga to set example for what he did, plus also punish the management and the ownership for the Cleveland Browns. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see what you saying. Politics.
Yeah, that politics and that shit. That's why it be politics in professional sport, especially you know what I'm saying when you got monies involved around it. Hey man, let me ask you a question, man. I know a lot of people don't know nothing about it, but you know college players can get paid now, right?
Yeah.
So look, I just it was an article, bro, I had read. But in Texas high school, they thinking about passing the law where high school kids can get that bag, can get money now too. A- as a black man, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, they should have been did that. And yeah, they should have been did that. I mean, at least a little something. You feel me?
Right. I
Yeah,
see what you're saying.
and football big in Texas. Yeah,
Right.
I lived in Texas 1 year, man, and then I had to switch school because my pops he was in the military. So he
Hmm.
went, so he got stationed out there. He had to live off base until they got the unit ready. Then he moved on
He
base.
was,
But I had, huh?
was he Army, if you don't mind me asking?
Air Force.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
for okay. So
yeah.
you was what, outside, you was in San Antonio, wasn't it, if I ain't mistaken?
I was in Dice and
Okay, yeah,
Abilene.
yeah.
Abilene,
Abilene. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the nigga yeah, man. So I had to switch schools mid year, you feel me? And they got this clause where you can't play for another school district. I'm like, man, that's some bullshit. Yeah, they got some shit you gotta sign. You can't, yeah, you
See, man,
ineligible.
I'm gonna tell you,
And
I'm
how you
I'm kind of I'm with it and without it because you know it's a double-edged sword. I say that much because see now you gotta look at it. You finna put monies into these little kids' hands where hey man, the quarterback might be the best player on the team. See what I'm saying? So let's just throw out a number. Somebody give him $5,000 for the year to play football, right? What about the little nigga? What about the boy at the end of the bench who is not as good as the quarterback? See what I'm saying? See things like that. You feel me? And it can be good because some of these athletes that's coming out of high school, their 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 financial situation is not good. See what I'm saying? And what I mean by that, some of these little dudes come from the struggle where they, that they rely on football to eat, or they rely on basketball, baseball, or soccer, or hell, tennis or track to eat. See what I'm saying?
mm,
So paying them can help, but it's just how you pay them. See what I'm saying? Like you gotta regulate that shit because it's gonna get out of control if they don't put a regulation on. Like in college, it's gonna get to the point to where like the boy down in Texas that's gonna be the starting quarterback for the University of Texas. That kid came out of high school with $1 million arm. Bryce Young, to play quarterback for Alabama last year, that kid made $1 million. See what I'm saying? So it's good and bad because now you're gonna be like, shit. Hey, I'm a businessman. I'm not here for school. I'm here for just to get this money for play ball. And just think of the how it's gonna be in high school. If you give a 14, 15-year-old kid three, four, $5,000 a week, you think that little nigga gonna goddamn really be hard on school. So now it's a double-edged sword into it. So I agree, but I just it gotta be a maintained cap on it. That's all.
yeah. He gotta the kids gotta keep their grades up to play though.
Hey, but
Yeah,
see, but think about it like this though, DJ. If you goddamn giving this little nigga 5, 6 goddamn $1,000 a month to play football, and just think about it, Texas, okay? Because this is a Texas subject, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not all white, it's just not in Texas. You got them oil tycoons, right? They didn't put $1 million into this stadium. So I got $1 million stadium, I got $1 million head coach in high school, and I got $1 million quarterback. This $1 million quarterback then failed two tests. But I got a big game Friday. That man that's paid that motherfucker that salary for that coach and then to help build that stadium, he gonna come out there and say, shit, I want little Timbo, I want little Jimmy to goddamn pay. And they gonna let him play. So that's why I say it's that's gonna be the fuck part about it. Because now the grade is gonna get it's a big issue that they're gonna have to really, really, really get a hold of. See what I'm saying? No.
yeah,
And it's just I'm cool with the college kids because it's a business when it get to college too. Because shit, you gotta think about it like this: Lil Sally, that's just a art major. I just throw that out there. I'm just throwing names out there. Lil Sally, that's an art major. Hell, she can go work at um, Johnson and Johnson or some shit like that and make 50 to $60,000 a year and still go to college. See what I'm saying? So you got people that do that, honestly, that still be in undergraduate school making, you know what I'm saying, five good figures a year. Where these boys and these young ladies out here, you know what I'm saying, going to school and being athletics, they got the struggle. So it's a both of us, man. You know. But to be real, college kids be getting paid on the table. Like, yeah, but see now, done. They not. It's good to where you go ahead and pay these kids because now I can't hurt kids coming behind them like the Reggie Bush situation. See what I'm saying? When Reggie Bush got that money, etc., from USC, and when they found out, they hurt the program behind them, like in SMU. See what I'm saying? Salute, madam. I see you out there with SMU. They gave the goddamn on the death penalty to the football program. So it hurt a lot of kids from playing football to try to get to that next level or to try to get to something to be productive citizens in life. I just say that much. So, that's why I'm like, I'm cool with paying the college kids. This high school, I don't know. It got to be a minimum. It got to be something to it though. You feel me?
Yeah, but they should get something though, cause them little niggas could die on the field, man. It was some little high schoolers, you know what I'm saying, that died on the field. It ain't really too rare, but I don't know. You feel me? Especially
Right.
for football. Yeah.
And see, like Anthony was saying, like look at EA Sports. The video game manufacturers make a killing off the college players. Man, up until 2014, they was making billions. I'm saying billions of dollars off of the athletes, put them on the video game, and them kids weren't getting no monies. And it took Ed O'Bannon and a couple other players to be like, hold up, bro, y'all making all this money on my ass, and I can't get a dime. So what EA Sports did, they just shut the program, they just shut the college thing down. Now it's coming back out next year because now the kids can get the NIL deals with the name, image, and likeness, so they can get monies off the game. They can get a free game plus $200, $300, $400 a month. I'm just throwing numbers out there, but they can get paid from off the game now, just like in Madden. In Madden, the NFL they have to give them players get paid off of Madden in some type of way. They get some sort of a percentage from Madden. And it should be, you know what I'm saying? It should be like that for the kids in college also. But yeah, you got I'm finna shut it down in a minute, man. You got anything you want to say, man? I appreciate you tapping in, man. Real talk though.
Yeah,
And I appreciate what you do.
y'all just wanted to shout you out, man. You know what I'm saying? Just tap in with you. You feel me? Yeah, I'm in the sports, man. I'll be sports betting, so I'll definitely be looking for people insight that know what's going on because I don't
You
watch
see,
it.
you a betting man, I'm gonna tell you like this, starting if everything go right, man, I just say that much. And if the Lord is willing, man, starting Thursday, if I get my shit together, I'm gonna start because this is week zero of college football coming up. And every Thursday, I'm gonna have a college pick'em show, which I'm gonna do it for about an hour and 30 minutes, where I'm gonna just go over the top 25 programs. Or if somebody want to be like, hey man, my school playing such and such. Hey man, what you think about that? I'm gonna go over the point spread, you know what I'm saying, the over under, you know what I'm saying, plus and minus or whatever like that. I'm gonna do that on Thursdays. So everybody can then, you know what I'm saying, on Sundays, I'm gonna recap to see, you know what I'm saying, hey man, if I help major money, if I help major lose money, whatever, however. But Thursday, man, I'm gonna try to start my little pick'em show. See what I'm saying? So hopefully you'll tune in then, bro. And hopefully I can make you some money.
Now, no doubt, man. Start putting your cash app in the banner, man. So when you making some money, we can tip. You feel me? That's how we gonna do that.
I man, I'm gonna start doing the little things, man. Right now, man, I'm here for the enjoyment, man. To talk sports, man, for real, bro. I just like talking shit, man, for real.
Yeah.
So any little outlet I can get to talk sports, bro, I'm sure gonna do it. So I'm gonna just say like this. it really ain't about the proceeds. Cause like when I first started out, bro, in all honesty, you right. I should put my cash out because I said all the proceeds that I get from my channel is going to my part. It's not going to me. It's not coming to coach. See what I'm saying? It's not going to nothing coach do. It's not going to no coach habits, no none of that shit. If I get proceeds off this channel, bro, it's going straight to my part. You feel me? Because see, that's the ones who need it. And see, they, I'm gonna be showing them off. See what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
see, that's why I'm gonna start pushing it more so I can, like I say. And then one thing, you know how people be scamming and scheming on this bullshit. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is shit, all the proceeds. Let's just say I do my show Thursday nights. I go live for the football game because I'm gonna start doing Thursday show, a Friday show, but my Friday show is gonna be live at a high school football game. Saturday I'm gonna go live from my game or whatever park I'm at. Then I'm gonna do the, my college show on Saturdays, and just talk shit on Sunday. But whatever I make for the week, I'm gonna show everybody on live, like, hey, y'all see what I'm doing? I'm cash apping my part, y'all monies, so they'll see where their money's going. See what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no scamming and scheming. See what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna do it. Feel me?
yeah, nah, no doubt, man. Yo, we salute
You know what
you,
I'm saying?
bro.
Like I say, see, all donations that come to start. I'm gonna just say like this: when I really start really doing what I'm supposed to do with my content, the content that I want to do, all the proceeds from that will be going to my part and to the kids. You feel me? That's how I'm gonna do
Nah, no doubt, man. Yo, salute to you, Coach Dude.
it. Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, we rooting for you, bro. Yeah, man. And some of those sports stories, like TMZ Sports, we don't be watching all that shit, man. You can upload them joints on your channel too, man. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah, but see, I'm gonna tell you though, DJ, for real, bro. I mean, I gotta. It's a lot of shit that I got to learn. You feel me? And I'm just the type that if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it all the way. I ain't gonna half-ass with it. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? So that's why I want to learn how to do, because I want to show highlights and I want to do all that shit. See what I'm saying? That's why I really want to learn how to do all that before I really jump out there. 'Cause I be looking at other sports pages. You know what I'm saying? Especially the Caucasian guy. Like I ain't trying to emulate my shit off nobody black, because a couple black pages that I done seen that talk about sports, all they doing all that hooping and hollering and cussing each other out and calling niggas out their names and shit like that. I be like, bro, I hate that shit too much. I don't want to do that. But when I go to Caucasian channels, they having good, healthy, manly debates about their teams or about sports or something like that. And it ain't no cussing, they ain't calling each other out their name. Even if you cuss in your debate, like, man, shit, fuck that, you know what I'm saying? But it's not saying, oh, bitch, nigga, fuck that shit. It's none of that shit. See what I'm saying? That's what I kind of want to emulate my channel off of. I just kind of want to make it fun to where shit. If you got a 13, 14-year-old child, you can be like, ooh, go look at coach. See what I'm saying? Hey, that type shit. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to bring to the table. You feel me? But cause like if you 13, 14 years old, shit, you hear cussing words. Hell, my son 11. He know every cussing word it is. You know what I'm saying? And he'll say them, but he know them. You feel me? So, that's just what it is. I watch a little bit of it, Dubs. I watch a little bit, man. Like I say, I float around in the bushes to try to get ideas. See what I'm saying? Some of them I watch for 20, 30 minutes to try to be like, okay, I can take this from him. And it's a couple of females that got some sports pages. And man, it's some female DJ. When I say, bro, these women, man, they know what they talking about. They getting in. So I be like, shit, they should be on ESPN. Fuck them sorry ass niggas on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? For
right.
real, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, anything else you want to say though? Appreciate it.
Nah, that's it, my G. Hit me on IG, man. If you got any questions, you need any insight. Like, I don't know what you on your laptop right now or you on your phone.
I'm on my tablet right now.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So you could probably screen record like little clip on your tablet and shit. It's probably another app that could crop it, make it right. You know what I'm saying? And then
Right.
boom, you just uploading this shit. You feel me? Yeah, upload it. The main thing is you want like hashtags, you want like keywords, You know what I'm saying? It's a way
Right.
you can. It's you go into your YouTube settings and you set your channel tags like words that your channel about. Like I will use like them big name sports bloggers you be watching. Man, I would put their names on my shit. You feel me? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Somebody might
I
be
see
typing
what
their
you're saying.
name. Yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
yeah, somebody might be typing in their name and your channel pop up. You feel me?
Right. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Getting into the algorithm of with them try. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
yeah, yeah.
I see what you're saying. Ozzy, man, I appreciate it though, man. Tap back in anytime, man. Much respect though, for real though.
Oh,
Appreciate
salute,
that.
salute.
Hey, but say everybody, man, shit, we finna chop it up for about 2 more seconds, 2 more minutes, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Y'all know the YouTube lingo, man. I ain't gotta keep telling y'all that cause shit. Y'all hear that shit all day long on this app. Like for real, y'all hear the like shit. Y'all hear that shit. So I ain't gonna be pushing that down, you know. Man, I enjoyed this conversation that I had tonight, man, just about football. Man, I appreciate everybody that's came through the chat. I appreciate everybody that will see it in the future. You know what I'm saying? Man, again, when I really get up and moving, like how I want to move on this YouTube with my page, y'all, I promise all proceeds on my mama, bro, on my kids, on my Lord, all proceeds, bro, will be going straight to the park, man, to Tomerville Rattlers organization. See what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of needs that we need at our park. You know, my park ain't financially stable like that. We in the hood. See what I'm saying? And it's a lot that we got going on that we could be doing better, and we don't have the financial support that we need. So any little support that my park can get, you know what I'm saying? We be doing bucket drops, we be doing fundraisers, we do all that stuff, man. It's all straight for the kids, y'all. Man, the guys that's up there, man, with me, and the kids that's around us, man, we got good individual kids, man. That's one thing I want people to start doing. When you taking your kids out to these parks and stuff, man, and go play youth athletics, you know, I don't care if it's football, basketball, baseball, soccer, whatever it is, man, check out the program first, y'all. Sometimes it ain't all about the wins on the field. It's about the character building and what they doing with your kids. See what I'm saying? Like for real, check out the program, see what the program is about. Cause all money ain't good money, y'all. And I'm just being real, bro. All money ain't good money, man. And it's a lot of bad monies involved in youth sports. If y'all don't know what I mean by that, man, I can't help you on that one. Because I'm just being all honest. It's a lot of monies, bad monies that's involved in youth sports, man, and they need to get kicked out that shit because it's saturating the youth sports and the good people is messing us up. See what I'm saying? So it's some stuff that needs to be pushed out so where it can be back to the how it used to be a long time ago. Because you know when I first started out coaching, man, when I left Fayetteville, North Carolina, man, 2006, when I took a little year break from the military, that's when I started coaching football. It was all family. You know, we didn't have no bitch assness and bullshit going on at our park. Everybody came up there to get away and have fun. You know, nowadays I ride past parks and I just see when you ride down the street, you can see the animosity and the bullshit that be coming behind. Excuse me. Yeah, daddy do this. But anyway, like I said, y'all, every day above that ground is a blessing, man, no matter what, man. Get involved in your kids' lives, y'all, no matter what. And also, man, stop all that bullshit ass stressing. I appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Much love, much respect, man. Y'all already know the YouTube lingo. I ain't got to tell y'all that. Hey, man, tomorrow, live, love, and laugh. Fuck all that bullshit. Salute. I'm out. Much respect.